Si Kidlat Tahimik ay kinikilala ng kanyang kapwa filmmaker bilang ama ng Philippine Independent Cinema. Matapos ang kanyang edukasyon sa UP bilang speech and drama major, lumipad sa Estados Unidos at nagtapos ng Master in Business Administration sa Wharton School ng University of Pennsylvania. Gayunpaman, umuwi muli sa Pilipinas noong 1972 upang balikan ang kanyang pagkahumaling sa sining, lalo na sa pelikula. Sa kanyang mga pelikula, mabusisi niyang ibinabahagi ang kwento ng kanyang buhay, ang naratibo ng kanyang lungsod, at ang refleksyong hinggil sa identidad. Ang kanyang mga pelikula rin ay kritisismo laban sa neokolonyalismo at pag-uudyok sa mga manunood na pagnilay-nilayan ang katutubong kahulugan at kabuluhan ng pagiging isang Filipino. Tatay sa 3 anak, sina Kidlat, Kawayan at Kabunyan, na madalas ring tauhan sa kanyang mga pelikula, at asawa kay Catherine. At ngayon ay pambansang alagad ng sining para sa pelikula, Kidlat Tahimik.
In the land of plenty, drunk Gaven's dust,
or simply rusts
into dust. In the land of not so plenty, wipe off the dust, and what do you get? A rusty third world projector.
my third world projector.
Ito ay ang tulay ng aming bayan. Ito ay ang iisang daan papasok sa Balyan.
This is the bridge to our village. It is our bridge of life. I first tried to cross the bridge alone when I was 3 years old.
Ako ay si Kidlat Tahimik.
I am Kidlat Tahimik.
Ang sasakyan ko,
I choose my vehicle and I can cross this bridge. Again, I tried to cross the bridge by myself when I was 4 years old.
ako ay si Kidlat
I am Kidlat Tahimik. I choose my vehicle and I can cross any bridge.
I got out of my economics, an MBA straitjacket. A series of circumstances led me to become a filmmaker, an indie filmmaker, an anti-Hollywood filmmaker, a stretch your resources filmmaker, a bathala na filmmaker. When we talk about the influence of film, lalo pa sa mga kabataan, sa values natin, I think we have a responsibility na
Forrest preparing for
we shouldn't ignore topics that bring out the local strengths. Yung ating kaalaman na merong kahulugan sa ating pagiging Pilipino and as global citizens. Ang galing ng Pinoy. We just have to get out of this cocoon of American dreams that has become standard.
Wait until America, where everything is even more super.
What do you want to see, Kidlat?
Fine, what kaya should we see?
Fernando Jr.
I mean, I like this one. This one na lang, the mafia movie. Once Upon a Time in America.
Nini, what do you want to see?
I want to see the Sambo film.
Okay. You want to see the Trambo film? Which one?
Yes.
But Nini, that's not the movie page. That's not a Rambo film, Nini. That's the front page of today's paper.
In the us?
In the U.S. U.S. is not us. Mas maganda dito sa bayan natin na medyo kapwa culture, people are so open and friendly. So we decided, unlike most people who think abroad is heaven, paradise, we decided paradise is here. Look at that sign, Kidlat. Igorots hate injustice. Kidlat, these Igorots were here long before the Americans made Baguio the summer capital. Alam mo, the Igorot tribes from the Cordillera Mountains resisted the Spaniards and Americans. They're very rich in tribal customs, dances, and old crafts. And they really stand tall with dignity. Sayang, it's tragic our government in Manila sees them only as tourist attractions. They join us in our call for justice for Ninoy, but they're more concerned with the loss of their ancestral lands. Just like the American Indians we saw, remember? Their forests will soon be eaten up by a giant paper pulp mill. And their homes and fields will be flooded by the Chico Hydroelectric Dam project. So they're fighting injustice as they have had in the past to preserve their way of life. Kidlat, we have a lot to learn from our Igorot brothers.
Pangab-aboy min indangunay dangadangunay yatoy an in pangaiwan annun wadaan bugay ayubugan na to an nakpangaiwan. My films have no scripts. My Cinematheque has no plans. Sometimes if you leave things daloy ng kataas-taasan, the flow, you'll be surprised. Somehow, darating ka rin sa destination mo. Because your duende is the only one who can tell the story from its unique experiences. I have two things that I have for my metaphor. It's my bahag and my bamboo camera. The bamboo camera is also a metaphor for telling the local story. The metaphor of that in terms of art and filmmaking, and in terms of the bahag as a way of life that we were equally as good in
achievements. If we tell the local story, ang daming magandang kwento dito.
This is the last will and testament of Kidlat Tahimik and the Declaration of Independence. I, Kidlat Tahimik, of my own free will, hereby resign as president of the Werner von Braun Club and relinquish all rights and duties as president and founder of the club. Furthermore, I totally resign my membership from the club. This resignation is absolute, irrevocable, and is effective now. I declare myself independent from those who would build bridges to the stars. I am Kidlat Tahimik. I choose my vehicle and I can cross this bridge.
That's better. How are we going to finish this film? We just wait for the spaghetti to run out. Third road projector, run it!
Gaven Emilio Rivera Jr., Lee Laued at Roger Federico. Upang basahin ang pagkilala kay Ginoong Tahimik, Profesor Nick De Ocampo ng Kolehiyo ng Pangmadlang Komunikasyon.
Dahil sa kanyang mga pelikulang kumikilatis sa neokolonyal na relasyon ng Pilipinas at Estados Unidos at bilang mga natatanging halimbawa ng pelikulang pang-ikatlong daigdig at sa mga pelikulang nagpamalas ng positibong pagtanaw sa buhay, bagamat isinisiwalat ang kawalan ng hustisya at kawalan ng suporta mula sa mga nasa kapangyarihan, iginagawad kay Kidlat Tahimik, pambansang alagad ng sining para sa pelikula 2018, ang pagkilala bilang Bulwagan ng Dangal ng Universidad ng Pilipinas ngayong 18 ng Hunyo taong 2019 sa Bulwagang Villamor ng Universidad ng Pilipinas, Diliman. Sa okasyon ng pagbubukas ng UP Diliman Linggo ng Parangal 2019, at pagdiriwang sa 111 taon ng pagkatatag ng Universidad ng Pilipinas.
Mga kaibigan, Kidlat Tahimik, pambansang alagad ng sining, pelikula. Kasama ni Ginoong Tahimik ang kanyang may bahay, Catherine de Guia. Maraming salamat po. Maraming salamat po.